this is Joel Mahaffey, Superintendent of Adams Central Community Schools. I am happy to announce that we will soon release the Adams Central 2020 School Reentry Plan to the community. The plan will be posted on our school website as well as linked to other school social media accounts. We will be sure to notify you when the plan is available. Please keep in mind the plan that will be published is preliminary and subject to change. Also, principals are currently working on developing building level plans to address strategies and procedures to meet specific school needs. The building level plans will be available later in July. I want to thank those of you who participated in the community survey. The response was overwhelming. In just a short period of time, we received well over 600 community responses. The reentry plan that you will soon be able to view was developed by a strategic planning team of well over 20 school leaders. Throughout the planning process, we focused on guidance from the CDC, Indiana Department of Health, Adams County Health Official Dr. Ainsworth, Indiana Department of Education, our school corporation attorney, and our school board of trustees. Our team worked hard to create a corporation-level plan based on common sense and reasonable safety protocols designed to best suit the Adams Central school environment. I hope you find this presentation informative and helpful. On behalf of the School Board of Trustees and Adams Central staff, we look forward to seeing our students again on the first day of school for students, which will be August 14th. As always, please feel free to contact me with your questions or concerns. Thank you. The following presentation will be separated into two parts. The first will consist of answers to questions that surfaced from the most recent community survey. The second part of the presentation will identify control strategies meant to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. The control strategies are based on guidance from the CDC, Indiana Department of Health, Adams County Health Official, Indiana Department of Education, and recommendations for risk reduction strategies from the Harvard School of Public Health. How will student absences be addressed due to COVID-19? All COVID-related absences will be considered an excused medical absence. Absences due to a quarantine will be categorized as a quarantine absence. And absences due to a quarantine and the student is still able to complete schoolwork virtually will be considered in virtual school attendance. Will school start on time? Yes. As of now, school is expected to start on Friday, August 14th for students. Will there be an online option for students to start school in the fall? Yes, Adams Central will offer an online option for students. The online option will present more rigor and structure than previous e-learning experiences. How will school visitors and volunteers be handled? School visitors will only be allowed in main office areas. School volunteers will only be allowed in situations vital to the education of students. What are the requirements for bus riders? Masks will be required for all bus riders until further notice. Students will be assigned seats and siblings will be required to sit together. Bus route changes will only be allowed in the event of family emergencies. We understand these requirements are not ideal for some families. However, we are working hard to align our efforts with health official guidance in order to successfully start a new school year. We will also ensure that all buses are disinfected after each bus route. Strategies for healthy classrooms. Masks will be allowed and encouraged, but not required at this time. Masks may be utilized in times of small group instruction and with populations involving high-risk students and staff. Classrooms will be equipped with sanitizer stations and additional cleaning supplies. High-touch surfaces will be disinfected often. Desks will be forward-facing and separated as much as space allows. Classroom activities will be moved to larger areas when possible and outside when weather permits. The sharing of class supplies will be avoided throughout the school day. Strategies for healthy buildings. We will increase our efforts to bring in fresh outside air into the buildings. Barriers such as sneeze guards will be installed in main office areas. Sanitizer dispensers and stations will be added throughout the hallways, entry areas, and areas known for high traffic. All areas will be disinfected each day prior to student arrival. High-touch surfaces, school areas such as restrooms, and other high-trafficked locations will be disinfected multiple times throughout the school day. No-touch trash bins and door foot openers will be added throughout the building. Strategies for healthy practices and procedures. COVID-19 training will be provided to teachers, staff, and students at the beginning of the school year. Online education and teaching options for students and teachers will be available. We will provide education on self-screening and health protocols for all stakeholders. We will educate stakeholders on what to do when a case or concern of COVID-19 surfaces. Visitor access will be limited to front office locations only. School volunteers will only be allowed if it is vital to the educational process. Individual plans for high-risk students and staff populations will be created when necessary. Strategies for healthy schedules. We will manage transition times for students to ensure appropriate social distancing is taking place. We will increase hallway supervision during times of passing period. We will schedule staggered recess times. We will assign certain groups to alternative lunch locations when necessary. We will establish beginning of day and dismissal schedules that support social distancing protocols. We will ensure healthy spacing of students while eating lunch and during transitions. We will reinforce the rules of no sharing food, utensils, or drinks. And we will modify attendance policies and support social distance learning in situations of quarantine. Strategies for healthy activities will include promoting positive, engaging, and safe social interactions among and between students. We will provide multiple opportunities for hand washing and sanitizing throughout the school day and after transition activities. We will increase student supervision. We will modify all activities to limit the amount of shared equipment and choose activities that limit close contact situations. Thank you for choosing Adams Central Community Schools as your school of choice. We are confident that we will be ready for school to start on August 14th, and we look forward to seeing our students. I appreciate your trust in our staff and assure you we will continue to put your children first in all decisions. If you have any questions regarding any information shared during this presentation, please do not hesitate to contact me at Central Office.